order, the petitioner is allowed to go on bail of rupees 1 lakh with two sureties of like with certain conditions.
Thank you, please. No, sir. Thank you, please.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 3. Kindly matter may be adjourned for 3 weeks
3 weeks, why?
because my senior is out of station due to some personal difficulties.
Third, Miss
A.S. Pradhan.
A.S. Pradhan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner who prays for an adjournment on the ground of unavailability of her senior, who is the conducting counsel of this case. Learned additional public prosecutor does not raise any objection to the prayer, hence the prayer is allowed. Let this matter be listed after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by registry. What is to be done? Case diary is there.
Case diary requirement.
Because why case diary was called for? There was no order for,
My last occasion there was no order for case diary. My note also only next week is written.
but case diary is available,
Not available.
not
Not
available.
available.
Now what should we do?
It is for peer requirement. Lordship may call for case diary also, I have no objection.
No, if the petitioner is not interested in person,
Yes, yes.
none has appeared for petitioner on call. Mr. R.R. Kaushik, Learned additional public prosecutor, is present for the state of Assam. List this matter again on Friday on 22nd of November.
Lordship, kindly put the time date. Mr. H.M. Chaudhary is liable and other group.
Timely, yeah. Give it.
Okay, after some time.
No, no,
Lordship, this matter also include Mr. H.R. Chaudhary and I'm calling.
Okay. After some time.
there is no other matter left.
Item number 5.
Here, I think. Here, please. Last record was called for not this charge-sheeted case. The report not received my the charge sheet my lord has shown an absconder. In the similar case, Mr. Lordship granted bail to the similar protest against from.
No, but the record was called for.
Yes, Lordship, but in the last order, my lord, PRC case number was wrongly typed in as 142 in the last order. It should be 1420.
Okay. Heard Mr. H.A. Ahmed, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R.R. Kaushik, Learned additional public prosecutor. The scanned copy of the records of which was called for has not arrived. Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that in the order dated 7/11/2024, the PRC case number has been mentioned wrongly as 142/2023. instead of 1420/2023, which might be the reason for not receiving the said record. Stop. Registry to issue fresh requisition for calling for the case record of scan copy of the case record of PRC case number 1420/2023, along with scan copy of the Suffolk PS case number 31/2023. Let this case be listed again on which court?
Division
Borpeta.
of CGM Borpeta.
Let this case be listed again on when? 22nd?
Scan copy registry.
25th of November.
Next date Tuesday on 24 of 12, my lord. Before that,
24/12
lord sheet.
or 11
Yeah.
December.
December, November takes place.
Why?
There are several number of actors in this case, my lord.
No, but
It will be on November, next last week.
okay, let this case be listed on 29th of November.
Here, I was supposed to take instruction. I called the IO, my lord, the OC of the Borpeta. That person has newly joined, my lord, and he is trying to contact the earlier OC who was handling this case, my lord. So he could not get through. So just now he also called me. He needed 1 day time.
Okay, he has to only
Verify,
serve the notice to respondent
because
number,
he has gone to the record in the police station.
but he has received the notices.
My lord, that record is not available in the that my lord, case record. So he will directly want to talk to the person who was handling earlier there at the OC.
So what do you suggest?
1 day, my lord, he asked me to
Okay, heard Mr.
sometime.
H. Sigdar, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. R. Kaushik, learned additional public prosecutor, who submits that in pursuant to the directions of this court, he had telephonic conversation with the officer in charge of jurisdictional police station, who has informed that as he has joined newly to his post, he needs some time for effecting service of notice,
My lord, whether service is complete or not.
for reporting regarding the fate of the service on respondent number 2. The prayer is allowed. Let this case be listed again on,
Day after tomorrow, there are cases fixed day after tomorrow.
okay, on day after tomorrow, 20/11/2000.
There is record of also my lord.
Otherwise, what is the stage?
My lord, absconder, I was one absconder, my lord, now my lord, warrant has been issued against me, my lord. That is the status, my lord.
In POXO case?
Yes,
Then-
all family members were implicated, my lord.
Then you appear before
My lord,
the,
I will be arrested, that is the problem, so my lord.
no, then this is not a case for anticipatory bail.
Yes.
Then why are you praying for anticipatory bail?
Because my lord, that will, my lord.
Because relief is available before the trial court. The trial court is empowered to grant you bail.
But childhood will not, my lord, grant, because my lord.
No,
warrant.
how can you say that? Trial,
Generally, my lord, my lord.
then this court will also reject your bail if you don't have any case. If before this court you have a good case,
My lord.
you should have good case before trial court also.
Let them.
It is not a case where trial court is not having jurisdiction to grant you bail. It is not before magistrates court.
Notice come.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, day after tomorrow.
My lord, I looked. I just want.
But I think 4 and 6 maybe take 6 supplementary.
6 is, 6 is anticipated then. Which one should we take first?
My better position is item 6, my. My all the documents are given. My second time, both the case were second time.
Second
is-
time,
One is regular, other is AB. My. So 6 is AB. And so
his
far,
earlier petition was rejected.
they were rejected in both the cases, my lord, your worship. But that is my lord, today 82 days, my lord. But I am on merit, of course, your worship has my lord said. Subsequently, some papers I have collected, my lord, which we could not produce earlier. Which will go to show that, my lord, this.
No, then let us, which item number 6? Okay,
Yes. Item number 6, my lord. Your lordship kindly see your lordship's order, my lord.
that page.
Your lordship's order is page, last page, my lord, page 43. Page 43. 11/9/24. Basically, your lordship, two FIR, two earlier one FIR filed, there is no whisper in the present FIR, my lord. And subsequently, your lordship, my lord, on the basis of the statement of the victim, she has implicated on that basis, your lordship was pleased to reject it.
Yes,
Now I just take your lordship to FIR, my lord. Your lordship is very, my lord, page 12. This is my lord 9/8/24. Your lordship is very good.
no, before that, this is a second anticipatory bail.
Right.
What are the parameters on which
Parameters of new circumstances,
new circums?
we could not produce some papers, madam, which will go to show that this lady cannot be touched by the everything is false allegation, madam. Just because some papers we could not produce earlier, madam.
Okay,
3 times
some new materials. have-
materials are there. I will show to your lordship, madam. If you are satisfied, madam. And other one is regular bill, I think your lordship will consider, madam. 82 days, madam, 90 days. Madam.
Case diary is there.
Okay, there is here, my lord. Only thing is that, my lord, this subsequent development. And
No,
to have-
let him submit first. In second case, their plea is length of detention,
That is regarding length of detention.
Yes.
In second
Yes,
case,
that
you
is
have
like
to,
for detention. I hope
you
your
have to see what is the progress of the investigation
My lord.
in second case. And in first case, let us hear. Yes,
now item 6, madam.
yes,
Paragraph 12, page 12, madam, FIR.
yes.
In the FIR, my lord, short, very lengthy FIR, my lord. She is saying that with respect to the back to state that accused number 1 by saying that his first wife is mentally sick and insane and did not want to continue conjugal life with her, had executed a marriage agreement with the informant on 10/3/23 agreement and 26/4/23 with various false promises, and thereafter on 22/5/23 solemnized marriage by executing Kabinnama. So agreement is 10, first agreement 10/3/23 and Kabinnama 22/5/23. After the marriage, the accused number 1 had taken the informant in a rented room at Bogibari and had conjugal life for about 8-9 months. That's very important, my lord. After 4 months of the smooth conjugal life, out of 8-9 months, the accused number 1 had started torture upon the accused number 1 is already they got clearance with my
Who is accused number 1?
her husband.
Okay.
Accused number 1. As per the demand of the accused person, on 28/5/23, she gave rupees 50,000. Then again, till 3,50,000. Thereafter, accused number one, at the ill advice of the other accused person. We are coming in the scene now. Ill advice of other accused person again demanded rupees 5 lakh and started inhuman torture upon her. The accused number 2 and 3, taking advantage of her staying alone in the rented house, made illicit proposals and pressurized her to have illicit relation with them. Otherwise, threatened they would prevent her to lead conjugal life with the accused number 1, and if it is necessary, the accused number 2, 3, 4, 5, ladies matter. Three are ladies out of this matter, would send the accused number 1 to some unknown place. Besides, the accused number 2 and 3. 3 is present petitioner, my lord. 3. 2 is, my lord, that's item number 4. Besides, the accused number 2 and 3 once came to her rented house and tried to forcibly have physical relation with her, but failed, but due to the interference, of other people. Due to not accepting the illicit proposal of accused number 2 and 3, they had concealed the accused number 1, that her husband was concealed by us, to an unknown place and prevented him to lead conjugal life with the informant and the accused number 2. On 17/7/24 at 12 noon in the day of the Muharram, called the informant in his rented house at Naya Masjid, promising her to settle her conjugal life. This is my item number 4, my lord. 2, my. And accused number 1 had forcefully to settle her conjugal life with accused number 1 and forcefully committed rape upon her. That is so far item number 4 is concerned. And threatened her to kill life, throwing acid if she disclosed the same before any person. Due to fear of life, the informant did not disclose the same except to her mother. Besides, the accused number 2 and 3, I am 3, my lord, on 4/8/24, called the informant at Gulabganj and asked her to establish illicit relation with them and asked to make videography of it. And if she would agree to the same, they would bring the accused number 1 from unknown place and will settle her conjugal life. They also threatened her, otherwise they would prevent the accused number 1 to lead conjugal life with her. Due to hope of conjugal life, delay is caused in lodging the FIR. Now, accused, you will kindly see, total 6 accused, mine. Number 1 is husband. You also got it.
Yes.
Number 2, his brother-in-law. Own brother-in-law, my lord, that is wife's sister's husband. He is also a subject teacher, postgraduate in English, my lord. Number 2. Number 3, also brother-in-law, my lord. So, item number 6. Number 2 is item number 4, and number 3, item number 6. He is also brother-in-law, he is also postgraduate, and he is also teacher. Both are teachers in the higher secondary school. Then, Hafiza Bibi, number 4, wife of mother number 3. Your lordship got it.
Yes.
Number 5, wife of number 2, the item number 4. Number 5 is wife of item number 6, and number 6 is wife of number 1. Mother, wife of here wrongly written, but in vernacular you will still find, just one, I'm sorry to say, my lord, vernacular 320. Her husband name is Shamsul Haq,
6, Sabina.
Sabina. So my wife of number 1. So all the 3 are own brother-in-law, my lord. And these are sisters, own sisters. 4, 5, and 6. So now your lordship will find, this is the FIR. Next, your lordship will find one affidavit, my lord, your lordship, page 22. Please put
Yes.
down what is the earlier, my lord. Your lordship will find Shamsul Haq accused number 1. And Najma means informant. Your lordship got it on.
Yes.
Then your lordship will find next para, my lord.
What is this?
My lord,
What is this?
this is agreement for revocation of marriage with the accused number 1.
No. How marriage was done?
Marriage agreement was there on 10-3 agreement. Marriage not solemnized. Agreement is not a marriage matter. It is an agreement to enter into marriage.
No, when Islamic marriage, when it is
It is take place only after consent. Basically, it is major mile.
offer and acceptance,
Offer and acceptance and dawah. Three things compulsory.
yes.
Dawah amount is not fixed. Any amount may be there. Maybe 1 rupee, 1 paisa, or anything else.
So if in the agreement, those three elements are present,
No.
then it is a marriage.
Agreement say, agreement means, my lord, we are entering into marriage. The agreement, it is a proof that we are going to solemnize the marriage. This is what is there, my lord. Accordingly, he said, my lord, it was solemnized, executed by Kabinnama on author. Your lordship got the in the FIR, my lord.
Okay.
10-3 agreement. And 20, your lordship will find 22-5-23 a Kabinnama. Now here what she is saying, you kindly see the date, my lord. Date is 26-4-23, very important. Page 22, my lord. What page 23 now, your lordship see, my lord. Whereas, your lordship can know. Your lordship got it, man. Page 23.
Yes.
Whereas, the first party and the second party made a marriage agreement by serial number so and so dated 10-4-23. That your lordship has said. Agreement regarding before notary public. But after the execution of this marriage agreement, your lordship can note. Both the parties and village elders, after long discussion, decided to, they said, marriage agreement shall be dissolved by both the parties for rightness of the both the parties. So both parties mutually made this agreement below terms and conditions. That both the parties and their guardians living peacefully of their same locality. From today, both the parties hand over the above marriage agreement before village elders, and nobody claim each to husband and wife in future. Both parties will marry with another person and they will not interfere to each other. From today, the earlier agreement dated 10-4-23, executed by notary public, is automatically cancelled. Both the party had not been doing any type of criminal activity, so and so. Both parties will are full concerned to do this calculation. So now you will kindly see the date is 26-4-23. This page 22 affidavit. And marriage agreement is 10-3-23. How many days might your loss claim this now?
But the Kabinnama was there and 22-5.
22-5. And 26-4. Prior to Kabinnama, it was my concern.
Thereafter they married again
No,
by,
no, with some other person. I'll come into marriage, but I have given papers, my. She has concealed the earlier marriage, first marriage with one Amin Rahman. That also I have given her. Another marriage with my one Jamil. That is also that crossing already this one High Court crossed that case. Now your lordship will find 26-4-23 and 22-5-23. That means prior to the marriage, formal marriage, they have revoked the agreement. So there is no marriage with Shamsul Haq, who is accused number 1. How the question will come, my lord, that she was living in a rented house and the present petitioner have given her proposal.
no, but she has stated in her FIR
Yeah.
that on 22-5-2023,
Right.
she solemnized marriage with the accused number 1
One.
by executing a Kabinnama.
Kabinnama.
What?
So 22-5, but Kabinnama, they have revoked the marriage agreement at all.
Yes,
I am only on that. Marriage agreement revoked.
yes.
Revoked means they no longer they say from today onward, no longer we have any relation with that person, madam. Till today, are free to marry anybody else. This is the agreement, madam. That is affidavit. So how this question will come and enter into marriage? Again,
No, but for a Muslim marriage
yes,
by executing a Kabinnama, whether agreement is necessary,
no. Neither Kabinnama is also necessary. In
neither
Muslim marriage.
Kabinnama is
It's
necessary.
not necessary.
So-
Agreement is not necessary.
So suppose there was an agreement between A and B Muslim male and female, that we will marry each other. That is only an agreement.
It is an agreement.
Agreement.
It is not legal.
Then
that's
the
it.
agreement was revoked.
Revoked.
Then is there any bar for them to go for marriage again?
Not at all.
No
No
bar.
bar at all, my.
Yes.
But my question, my dear, kind of see that conduct. Your lordship, because she must be trustworthy, your lordship kind of see. Then I am showing, coming to all, some other are there, my lord. This is not one. I am just showing that how this false case against the present petition. I am only one present petitioner of mine.
Okay.
She might have something with Shamsul Haq, my lord. We are the brother-in-law, we are postgraduate, we are teacher, responsible person, having family, children.
But why she would falsely implicate you?
Because Shamsul Haq, she wanted to teach lesson to Shamsul Haq. We are the relation of Shamsul Haq. My wife is also accused, my lord. Wife of Shamsul Haq is also accused. Wife of item number 4 is also accused.
No, but this aspect was considered earlier.
No,
In
your
earlier.
lordship consider only in respect to one another FIR. Some other aspects are there and coming up the conduct of that case. Whether the allegation made by her can be treated to be a true. So this is why the page 22 your lordship said. Now you have to kind another FIR was earlier, my lord. Page 26. This is registered, your lordship kindly see, registered as Gulabganj PS case number 53. Present one is Dubri PS case number.
Okay.
So
This
different
this was against.
against that Shamsul Haq and his brothers and his other, not the present, they might have accused, except number 1. Shamsul Haq is there, my lord. That her husband. Your lordship got it, my lord, page 28.
Yes.
Then I will come to my lord contents. Your lordship number, accused number 1 is Shamsul Haq.
Yes.
The present accused number 1 is also Shamsul Haq. Then 2 is Shakar. He is also brother of Shamsul Haq, my lord. Father's
Another
son,
brother.
my lord.
Some other brother.
Other person, not the
Not,
present one.
not the
Not the present item number 3 or 4.
PN6.
Or their, yes, PNC. Or their wives. They are not party. And in the present affairs, no whisper about this affair, my lord. This is filed on 8/3/24.
And what was the allegation made?
A main allegation against Shamsul Haq, dowry, because the same thing, my lord, that below not the accused person to Dr. Shakar, he was working in the cashiers, married person, his wife is the same thing, mentally, my lord, not sound wife. He promised to marry her. Then accused brought her to Dhubri court and executed a marriage agreement before the notary public. Here date is not given, my lord. Oh, no, sorry, 1/10/3/23, same date she is here. Then brought me to Dhubri court and executed a marriage agreement before the notary public. Again, your lordship, on 26/4/23, accused person told that there is something wrong in the earlier agreement dated so and so, and hence to execute another agreement on 26/4/23, and accordingly it was executed. What wrong? That is not there, my lord. Anyway, my question was this thing ought to have been mentioned in the present affair, because same husband, same accused, my lord. After executing the aforesaid agreement, your lordship, page 27. After executing the aforesaid agreement, the accused number 1 came to my house. Accused number 1 means her husband. Your lordship got it.
Yes.
Husband is Shamsul Haq. Page 27, I am reading, madam. First line. Came to my house and told my parents that he had executed marriage with your daughter, Najma Ahmad. Then my parents told him that he would call his parent. Accused number 1 replied that he would call his parent. After the above discussion, the accused number 1 had taken me to the house on 25/23 at 4 p.m. 25/23. Your lordship, 205.
Yes.
At 4 p.m. And after staying for 2 days in that house, on 22/5/20, the accused person called a Kaji and performed the marriage by executing registered kabin. Here she is making the statement something different, mind. After staying with him for 2 days, the kabinnama was executed. After marriage, the accused number 1 kept me in that house for 5 days. And thereafter had taken me in Bogibari in a rented room, and there he had kept me for about 4 months. This is the same the present FIR, madam. Out of 8-9 months, he had conjugal life smoothly for 4 months and thereafter demanded money from me. On demand of the accused person also, I had given rupees 50, then 3 lakh 50. In spite of aforesaid payment, again the accused person demanded rupees 5 lakh. Beside the demand of money, accused person at the ill advice of other accused person. Here, other accused person, not the present petitioner. Other accused person snatched the gold necklace and 2 golden rings and sold it. Due to failure of the demanded money of 5 lakhs, the accused person, after the returning from his nursing duty at so-and-so, tried to kill me by crushing my mouth with pillow. Besides, the accused person rebuked me with filthy language and threatened me to kill by pouring acid. Besides, the accused person forced me to have illicit relation with the house owner. You all kindly see this. With the house owner, Batsha Sheikh. In the present affair, she is saying, my lord, to the present petitioner who are the teacher. And here this says one Batsha Sheikh. Husband wanted to have relation with Batsha Sheikh. And also asked me make obscene video, etc. With the house owner so as to obtain the property of the owner in my name. You will kindly see the intention of that here. As I disagreed with the proposal of the accused person, caused physical and mental torture upon me. In spite of these tortures, I had been leading conjugal life with the accused number 1. On 11/23, accused number 1 had fled away, leaving me in the rented house. After inquiry, I came to know that the accused person was leading conjugal life with his earlier wife. That is accused number 6 in the present FIR. Earlier wife, Sabina. At Lahore. After taking information, when I went to Lahore, then accused number 1 again fled away from there. And upon his instructions, other accused person on 1/3/24 at 1 AM assaulted me on my person and outraging my modesty and assaulting me with dowel, boti, etc. and had driven me from the house. As a result, my left right hand got cuts and caused injury on the various parts of so and so. So this was filed, it was registered under section, your Lord Gulagan case, 498A, 392, 506, 354, 326, 34. And in this case, charge sheet also filed against those persons.
Here you are not the accused.
We are no whisper in the present about this development. Here the Batsha Khan house owner, you have the relation with house owner, you get the property. That is the allegation. And other of my brothers, etc., they have assaulted.
But whether this FIR was before in the record in earlier
Yes, this FIR was there.
there.
Yes.
So it was
Your Lordship mentioned that this FIR was not earlier and subsequent development later. But here what I am saying, madam, in the subsequent FIR, there must have some whisper about all the development. Completely nullified these things. Earlier allegation completely nullified with the present FIR. Then you will kindly see, interestingly, my
but
lord,
this FIR is not a new material.
new material in the sense, my lord, this could not be pointed out, might be your lordship by the learned council, my lord, not there, my lord. Just because this only contradiction, my lord, about the FIR. Your lordship kindly says she has made allegation against the another person about the rape, etc. Nothing about us, my. We are coming, we have made a statement that only because of my lord, that she wanted to teach lesson to Shamsul Haq. And we are the relations of Shamsul Haq, my lord. Wife, his wife, own sisters, my lord, accused number 4, 5, and 6. Own brother-in-law, accused number 2 and 3. Then you will kindly see another interesting, my lord. You will also kindly come to page 36.
No, one query. In the present FIR,
My lord.
the date of
One date is given 10/3/23.
and one is 4/8/24.
One is 4/8/24. 4/8 it's something other. It is not there in the present FIR. 4 8 is the allegation is there 4 8. Or 4 8 24, my lord, this accused number 2 and 3 proposed for illicit relationship. That is 4 8 20. That is also not mentioned. 4 8 your lordship will find page
Now in page 13,
page 13, my lord, 4 8 your lordship will find page 13.
no, what is the date of alleged incident in the,
Besides, your lordship kindly, beside the accused number 2 and 3, page 13, my lord, last
yes,
paragraph 4 5 lines above. Besides the accused number 2 and 3, on 4 8 24, call the informant at Gulabgan and ask her to establish so and so with them and ask to make videography so and so. If should here in the idea of she made videography with one Batsha. And here on 4 8, she is saying about 2 and 3. This is not mentioned in the present FIR. Sorry, in the 4 8 24, call the informant at Gulabgan and ask her to establish so and so.
this is subsequent to the,
Lordship,
Yes.
I only.
let him come.
But another interesting matter. Another affiliate was kind of similar. He was. Second time to I will be still convinced because. But
Yes,
page 36.
yes.
Page 36, my lord. Your lordship, and this is dated 22 2/10. This affidavit. Your lordship got it, my lord.
Date is
22 2/10.
2010.
10.
Okay,
So,
this is long back.
long back. Here she says she
how
was
it is-
married with one Aminu Rahman. Initially.
No, maybe she was married to somebody else earlier.
No, my lord, nowhere she mentioned about all this thing. She married initially with Aminu Rahman. You can see page 37, page 37. What she is saying, man. That I am a major woman, my lord, having 18 years of age, I know what is good, what is bad. That, we have two, my lord. On 25/6/2009, I had been married with one Muhammad Aminul Islam.
Okay, how it is relevant?
Relevant because she is not coming up with the true picture of the whole story, my lord. That is why I am doing all these things. 10, my lord, she married somebody else. Then she again revoked with him herself. Then she entered into marriage with Jamir. Your lordship, Jamir, my lord, order page 33, High Court, so the High Court quashed that order, my lord. So first marriage with page, your lordship, page 37, with Aminu Rahman, 2009. Then second marriage with one Jamir. With Jamir, she lived about 4 years, my lord. With Jamir, my lord.
Where is Jamir?
My lord.
Where is the
Jamir, your lordship, kindly see, he came with, my lord, here,
page?
page 33, High Court 39, Annexa 6, my lord. Here with Jamir, she has entered into a compromise. Your lordship, part the land edition public prosecutor state of Assam, so and so, then 4, paragraph 4, page 40, my lord. FIR against the petitioner. Petitioner means Jamir Alam. Your lordship got it, man.
Okay,
Jamir Alam. FIR against the petitioner unfold with the respondent number 2. Respondent 2, my lord, Najma, the informant. 2 was victimized by petitioner for last 4 years. Although respondent number 2 tried to restrain the petitioner and the co-accused named in the FIR against such misdeed, the petitioner along with co-accused, however, harassed the respondent 2. The petitioner and the other 3 co-accused named in the FIR administered the sleeping tablets to family members of the respondent number 2, and thereafter they mentally and physically harassed the respondent number. They also indulged in obscene acts. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that FIR is vague. He does not date of occurrence mentioned. Petitioner is alleged to have harassed the respondent number 2 for last 4 years. But the respondent 2 lost the Azhar after 4 years. it is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioner lodged an FIR against the respondent two and her brother on the basis of which Golokganj case number 1000, 2021, my lord. One is 2010, that is my lord married and was registered under section so and so. As the respondent two and her brother committed extortion, demanded so and so. Now, the additional fee submitted the case is not compoundable as this case is registered 376. Now, the counsel respondent two has submitted that although she had denied all the allegation against her, but the respondent two is not willing to pursue with the instant case, and she herself said, I am not willing, so no, so ultimately court allowed my lord. Your lordship will find
That FIR was quashed.
what?
How it is relevant in this?
Relevant because she is not mentioning anything, my lord. 4 years she stayed with him, with Jamil.
No, no, I just want to understand. Suppose an incident, she had relationship with some other person earlier. She divorced, she married again, filed FIR. Then FIR was on compromise, it was quashed. She again married to the
Again, marriage to present petitioner.
Present petitioner.
Not accused
accused
number one.
number one.
Accused number one. But two, accused number,
And here she levels specific allegation against you and your brother.
That is the case, whether it is true on the face of all these matters, whether can it be
No,
possible,
but
my-
is it necessary that in the FIR she should disclose all her past?
No,
history?
this thing matters because especially allegation is against this present two petitioner. Against one is rape, other is attempt to rape. So for item 6 is concerned. 6 not rape, but attempt to rape. 6. Now, in the earlier FIR, she was saying that relation with one Baksha Sheikh. No mention, Samsul, she married with accused number one, did not whisper about this present person. She is giving allegation against the other persons of the family members of Shamsul Haq, not the present petitioner. Subsequently, they came only because these people are government employees. They are teachers, all are postgraduate man. These two persons, item number 4 and 6. And only she thought, my lord, if I catch them, that I can extract money, my lord. And I have categorically stated all this. It was a habit to enter into marriage and to, my lord, after a few days, she bargained and she start blackmailing and ultimately she got it. So my whole case is, my lord, can your lordship say on the face of it whether a probable story or not? It is true, my lord. She is also, my lord, her statement maybe your lordship may consider, but it is not a gospel truth. If your lordship see the circumstances, what is my position, my lord? Your lordship can no whisper. And these two were respected at having children, wife also, my lord, they are. In Indians,
What are the new documents which you have brought
that one is that revocation
at
with
page?
Shamsul Haq. That is very important, my lord. That is married, that is page. Yes, page 22. And Shamsul Haq and Nizma. This nullifies everything, man. This affidavit.
No, what it implies?
No,
This-
it says, my lord, that with
That
Shamsul Haq
earlier agreements were revoked.
agreement revoked and we are free now. You can marry somebody else, I can marry someone else.
So what it means?
So it means, my lord, this thing she has never lived with that Shamsul Haq.
But subsequently, he
Subsequent
said,
number. So your loss to see, madam, whether that is believable, probable or not, that is your loss to see, madam. That is the important thing, madam. You are saying that you are free, marriage agreement already done. And from today onwards, no longer, no relation. You are free, I am also free. And second one, my lord, allegation about Baksha Sheikh, which your lordship might have at that time, my lord, earlier, this FIR which is dated 8/3, my lord, earlier FIR, it might have been pointed to your lordship, my lord. It may be on the default on the part of the council, my lord. Your lordship might have not even brought to your lordship notice, my lord.
so one FIR is new, which was not. The affidavit is new in this case.
If it is not new in the sense, it is dated,
No, it was not brought on record
yes.
during.
Other things are not brought, my lord, about Jamir, that also not brought. That another affidavit you also will find,
Jamir's,
Jamir, that is crossing.
Jamir's
that
case was also not brought.
Not what. Then your lordship will find, that, so these are the things, my lord. So basically, these things are not what, my lord, Jamir. And our special statement is, my lord, you will kindly have a look to my abandonment, my lord. Paragraph 4, my lord. Paragraph 4, item 6. And this will cover the item of 4 also, my lord. So both stand on the same footing, my lord. Petitioner begs to state the actual fact of the case, your lordship got it, my lord.
Yes.
The actual fact of the case, that informant was having some relationship with the Fayagnam accused number 1. Due to said relationship, they entered into marriage agreement on 10/4/23. But the said agreement was revoked by the informant herself on 26/4/23. To the knowledge of the petitioner, the informant was demanding a huge amount of money from the accused number 1, Shamsul Haq. As he refused to pay the demanded amount, the informant lodged a case against the accused number 1 along with 4 others who support the accused number 1, Shamsul Haq, prior to lodging the present FIR. That her family members, my lord. But Shashak, etc. Said FIR was lodged on 8/3/24. Thereafter, the informant further tried to extort money from the accused number 1. Subsequently, at the ill advice of some interested person, the informant lodged the present case at Dubri, earlier Golokgarh, Dubri against Shamsul Haq and his relatives, including the present petitioner, alleging offense of rape to get the person arrested so that she can fulfill her illegal demand. The petitioner states that, your lordship, kindly, the accused number 1 and 2 are own brothers-in-law of the petitioner, while the accused number 4, 5, and 6 are the wives of accused number 3, 2, and 1, respectively. The petitioner states that neither he nor any other accused named in the FIR are involved in the alleged offense. All the relatives of accused number 1 were false tempted in the case as they were supporting accused number 1 against the false allegations made against him. Hence, the implication of the petitioner is totally false, so and so, my lord. Then, my lord, paragraph 5. That as per his information, the informant initially married one Aminul Islam. Of that I have given, my lord, it is a new cause, my lord. Aminul Islam of village Madhusudanapur Gaupu on 25/6/2009. But on 22/10, she left her first husband and married one Jamir Alam of Sagolia under Golokgarh PS and lived with him for about 4 years. Jamir Alam. Thereafter, she left second husband and married the present accused number 1 on agreement by 10/3/23, but she herself revoked the marriage on 26, though she married 3 times but got no issue till today. I'm sorry, my lord, these things in the village level. My only question, my lord, that then in view of the facts, paragraph 6, my lord, the petitioner became victim of circumstances as stated above. Informant used to file cases against a number of persons arising serious allegations, including offense of rape. Informant, after lodging the case, used to extort money from the accused person illegally. Petitioner could collect one such instance where the informant lodged an FIR being Golokgarh case number 220 under section so and so against one Jamir Alam. Accused person herein
Okay,
filed one
this is
FIR.
This is a instance where she earlier lodged an FIR of rape
Right.
against Jamir, and later on that FIR was withdrawn.
Withdrawn. Then again, she filed another case where one Sheikh Baksha Ali was made the target of the rape. Now she comes saying that
Against Badshah, charge sheet has been laid
that charge sheet filed.
and case is pending.
And that is we got the information charge sheet filed.
Okay.
Now you look at we are teacher, madam. Very you must kindly see.
And in item number, this earlier case 3, item number 3,
Item of
item
4.
number 4,
He is
how many days you are?
82 man. 82 days, man. And as a teacher having 3 children, man. And both are postgraduate, madam. Both are regular government teacher, man. Teacher of the government school, man.
What are the allegation against?
Next.
This,
Against 2, there is allegation of rape, man. Item number 4.
against Firdaus, it is attempt.
Attempt.
Where is the allegation against Firdaus? FIR?
4/8. Your lordship,
Page,
page 13, your lordship.
which line?
148 that your lordship has seen.
148.
48, 2
This
and
is
3.
the only allegation.
This is the only thing. Earlier also they made attempt, my lord, they failed. She said that, my lord, besides, page 13, in the first paragraph, last 2 lines, besides that number 2 and 3, once came to enter the house and tried, forcibly as well, tried.
No, but whether this happened or not.
No, it does not, it not like. Here also tried, here also made an attempt. Came to the resident.
Where is the vernacular?
Yes. you're right. Vernacular, your lordship will find page 19, bottom your lordship. Bottom means by 2 আৰু 2 আৰু 3 নম্বৰ আসামিত দয়ে your lordship
Yes.
2 আৰু 3 নম্বৰ আসামিত দয়ে এজাহাৰকাৰিনীয়ে ভাড়াঘৰত অকলে থকাৰ সুযোগ গ্ৰহণ কৰি কেইবাবাৰো উক্ত ভাড়াঘৰত
অশ্লীল
গৈ
প্ৰস্তাৱ
গৈ তাইক অশ্লীল প্ৰস্তাৱ আগবঢ়ায় আৰু সিহঁতৰ লগত অনৈতিক কাৰ্যত লিপ্ত হ'বলৈ হেঁচা প্ৰয়োগ কৰে অন্যথা 1 নম্বৰ আসামীৰ লগত এজাহাৰকাৰিনীক সংসাৰ কৰিবলৈ নিদিব বুলি ধমকি প্ৰদান কৰে আৰু প্ৰয়োজনবশতঃ 1 নম্বৰ আসামীক 2, 3, 4 ৱাই মাৰে আসামীগণে বেলেগ অজ্ঞাত ঠাইত পঠাই দিব বুলি ধমকি দিয়ে 2 আৰু 3 নম্বৰ আসামীৰ দয়ে তাতে ক্ষান্ত নাথাকি উক্ত ভাড়াঘৰ এবাৰ এজাহাৰকাৰিনীৰ ইচ্ছাৰ বিৰুদ্ধে বলপূৰ্বভাৱে তাইৰ লগত শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক স্থাপনৰ বাবে চেষ্টা চলাইছিল যদিও বেলেগ মানুহৰ হস্তক্ষেপত বিফল হৈছে
This is the allegation against Firdaus and
yes
where is the allegation against the
against number 4
number 4
number 4 you will try then
in the same FIR?
then এজাহাৰকাৰিনীয়ে কোনো মধ্যে 2 আৰু 3 আসামীৰ অনৈতিক প্ৰস্তাৱ নামানা নাই then my lord 48
Yes.
No, my lord, something above that. A mother 17:7, my 4th, 5th line, page 20. Page 20.
Yes.
On 17/7/24 তাৰিখে মানে আগবঢ়াই আৰু ইয়াৰ উপৰিও যোৱা 17 তাৰিখে সহবাসৰ মহৰমৰ দিনা দুপৰীয়া 12টা মান বজাত 2 নম্বৰ আসামীজনে ইয়াত 2 নম্বৰ আসামীজনে
Who is number
এজাহাৰকাৰিনীৰ
2?
1 নম্বৰ আসামীৰ লগত
Who is number 2? What is his
number
name?
2 is that item 4.
What is his name?
The name is by Aminur Rahman.
Firdaus and Aminur.
Firdaus is 3. Firdaus, there is no rape, my lord, attempt.
Okay. No number.
Number 2 is, my lord, that is regular 82 days, my lord. 2 নম্বৰ আসামীজনে এজাহাৰকাৰিনীৰ আসামীৰ লগত সংসাৰ কৰি দিব বুলি কৈ ধুবুৰী নয়া মছজিদৰ থকা তেওঁৰ ভাড়াঘৰত আনি জোৰপূৰ্বকভাৱে এজাহাৰকাৰিনীৰ ইচ্ছাৰ বিৰুদ্ধে তাইৰ লগত শাৰীৰিক সম্পৰ্ক স্থাপন কৰে So this is the allegation against 2. Rest are attempts, so how the Firdaus is concerned. So
Okay.
my humble, my both a teacher, regular teacher, postgraduate.
What are the materials?
My lord, materials your lordship has already considered on earlier occasion, my lord. 164 statement has implicated the petitioner item number 4. And since these are subsequent bail application, and in subsequent bail application, the parameter is that my lord change the circumstances. The circumstances which my lord senior has brought in, those are already available earlier.
And some new materials were
Yeah, new material and change in circumstance. Main thing is change in circumstance. Here, there is no change in circumstance. She may have married some other people. She may have filed FIR against other people, my lord. Does it mean that this offense cannot happen?
no. What is the evidence now?
Evidence, my lord,
How-
164 statement is there, my lord.
Apart from 164,
164 statement, my lord.
because
and
now
the
it is 80
investigation is,
plus days.
my lord.
80 days, their number.
That is 82
82 days.
my lord, that is there.
So sufficient time is
Yes.
You got
That is there,
sufficient
my lord.
time to,
That I cannot deny, my lord. That is there, my lord.
so what are the evidence which was collected
Evidence, my lord, because the investigation,
apart from her statement?
apart from her statement, my lord, all are,
Because there is a delay in lodging FIR.
that aspect is not there.
Delay
And
is
my lord-
apparently there.
And then, my lord, the CD is, it was last noted on 21/9, then 7/11, my lord. And only noting is there, my lord, they are searching for this petitioner of item number 6, who is on the run. And so far, the allegation of rape is concerned, that is against the petitioner item number 4. Petitioner item number 6.
No, against petitioner of item number 4, what are the collected material?
I collected my 164 statements. And on the basis of these 164 statement, earlier the FIR was, sorry, my lord, the bail application was rejected. And one thing, my lord, I would like to point out, my lord, in item number 6. I have kindly peruse page 7.
Yes,
Para 7. Here they have
page 7.
page 7, para 7, my lord.
In page 7, there is no para 7
Of item number 6, my lord.
of item number 6.
Yes.
Okay.
There are 7. LEV.
LEV, my lord.
That was, they were outside my lord. That's, which we have there on that date, 17/7.
Yes.
My lord, they have taken a plea that they were present at Coach Bihar, and they are relying on some CCTV footage. Here, they have mentioned that the petitioner back to state that at the time of LS incident, so and so the petitioner was not present at Dhuri, and he was present in Coach Bihar, so and so, and CCTV footage that has not been enclosed here. And my contention is there. Then, my lord, kindly peruse item number 4.
Yes.
Item number 4, page 8. 8.
Yes.
Here also, this petitioner is also taking a same plea.
Both.
That
Both
but
are
the thing
balanced
is
for
that,
the
my lord, the photograph which they have enclosed, there is only one person.
Yes.
And who is he, we cannot verify.
Anyway, that is one person, I cannot hold.
Yes, my lord, and one person is only there,
Yes.
Page
55,
55.
in item number 4. And be that as it may, assuming same is true, then, my lord, these things are available in the earlier occasion also. These are not a new material. These are not a new material. These are not going to show any change in circumstance, my lord. So basically, my lord, they have not taken any new ground.
No, what page 55 shows?
Of item 4, they are trying to show that they were not present and they
They
were
were present in some,
some in
Coach
Coach Bihar, and
The
so
hotel.
hotel, and we don't know
from
whether
where
this
it,
is,
it reveals that.
yes,
it is
whether it
Coach
is from Coach Bihar or not, we don't know, my lord.
That we have,
that-
that we have got.
That, my lord, police will verify.
Yes.
No, but you have annexed this
Yes,
document.
my lord, and they have made a
Whether on
categorical
perusal
statement.
of this document, we can find out that location is which we have.
Whatever date is there, my, that much.
But that is there, but whether it is from Coach Bihar, we don't know, my lord.
At 11 PM.
Yes. Date is there.
11 PM, this photograph was taken.
100 kilometers away from Dhubri, my lord, that place. And no matter that, of course, that's item number 4, my lord. That is, I think your lordship, my learned friend is also saying maybe consider. I am only, my lord, both are government employee, my lord, and on the face of item 6 is concerned. So the attempt, my lord, on the face of the FIR, my lord. And unfortunately, this thing could not go to your lordship earlier, my lord, not this. Otherwise, I think second petition would not. stand there. Regular, I think he has, my lord, there is nothing more because already.
In
taken-
item number 4, whether his earlier anticipatory bail was rejected or bail was rejected.
Bail was,
Bail was.
bail was. So now we are length of, basically length of detention.
What is this judgment? You have given.
Oh,
the-
I have
No, I
given,
have not given.
I have just given about the trustworthiness of the victim, my lord. Page your, page 450, your lordship.
No, but at the stage of,
No, at the same bail, your lordship is very much aware, my lord. The bail also, my lord, on the face, it is found that, my lord, it is a case for acquittal. That also can be taken, I am not saying, my lord, it is gospel truth, my lord. That your lordship is too
No.
much. I am just saying, my lord, about the conduct of that.
in
victim,
this
my lord.
case, main issue before us is once the
That, that
application
that
was
I have got,
rejected,
my lord, new, my lord, revocation,
whether the new materials which,
two grounds,
which
two
you
minor
have
material. Two
brought on
documentary
record,
materials I got, your lordship. my lord.
whether that justifies.
I think, my humble submission, my lord. A person your lordship is see, my lord, it is, your lordship cannot be blind to that also, my lord. Since I have rejected, I cannot consider. It is your lordship discretion. I cannot force your lordship. Your lordship discretion. Your lordship considered here, your lordship may reconsider also. Absolutely lordship discretion.
No, but while, what are the parameters?
So parameter only, my lord, if there is some new grounds are found. New grounds are found saying that the allegation made by her cannot be treated to be a trustworthy. That is the allegation.
Okay,
So far, my knowledge goes, my lord, the parameters is first and foremost, change in circumstance. And new material.
okay.
And
You
these,
give me the case diary, I'll pass orders in
Yes,
chambers.
ma'am.
Today itself.
these
My lord.
materials,
Only about that one, my lord, I think so far item 4 is concerned. my lord.
What is your submission in item 4?
Oh,
80
he has
today.
already, my
for
lord.
my lord, there are materials are available, which were considered by this honorable court and rejected. And regarding
No,
length of,
now
no,
it was rejected
on
Regular.
the basis of material,
on earlier occasion.
Yes, ma'am.
After that, sufficient time has lapsed.
yes.
They have come up for pleading in their application, taking one ground that time lapse,
Thank you.
sufficient time has. Okay, I'll pass orders in chambers.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
he has, that I think. your
I have
lordship has
objections,
considered.
but it's up to your lord.
You
Why
give-
only to your lordship kindly consider, my lord, they are teacher, government, regular teachers, my lord. They will lose everything, my lord, for nothing. Just your lordship kindly see that.
And my,
Your lordship discussion can be, it is your lordship discussion. It is not our case, man. Your lordship may see on the face of the records, whether it is, my lord, this person requires custodial integration or not, my lord.
my submission is that, my lord, there is no change of circumstance.
No, that is my lord, certainly, my lord. My lord is fair, my lord, I am not saying anything. He is fair. But my case is, my lord, whether my custodial item 6 custodial is required or not, my lord.
Yeah.